Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
The brainchild of the concern Toyota, that is, the producing country in this case is Japan. However, Lexus has its own logo, not the characteristic letter T, consisting of two ovals. The fact is that when Toyota was developing a line of expensive cars, local experts conducted a social survey and found out that the brand causes people to associate it with affordable products. For a premium car, such a perception is tantamount to failure even before entering the market. Therefore, the company launched a new label and began to actively promote it, not too much publicizing belonging to an already known brand. At first, the car was going to be called a Lexus, but it would suggest the character of a popular American telenovela at that time. And as a result of naming the word was transformed into Lexus. The Japanese managed to present their new car just in the right place. Expensive cars began to gain popularity in the States. Later, the brand spread around the world, and the company opened a branch in Canada to assemble cars on another continent and not to overestimate their cost, which is already not small. Lexus, Japanese assembly. In Japan, there are several large plants owned by Toyota Motors, where the cars Lexus are assembled. GS 300/400/430 LS430 models are produced from production workshops located in the province of Aichi. Lexus ES 300 model comes out of the assembly line of the plant located in the city of Toyota. It is symbolic enough that the city and the concern, where Toyota cars are assembled, have the same name. Models RX 330 and ES 300 are produced in workshops in Osaka. Lexus, Japanese assembly can carry other names. This is due to the reasons described above, the creation of a separate brand for the American public, which causes considerable confusion among consumers. IS 200/300, Toyota Altisa. GS 300/400, Toyota Aristo. LS 400, Toyota Celsior. LX 470, Toyota Cygnus. RX 300, Toyota Harrier. SC 300/400, Toyota Soarer. ES 300, Toyota Wyndham. Read also, where Fiat cars are produced, Japanese plants are primarily oriented to the domestic market, as well as Asia, Russia, and Europe. The specifics of manufacturing and equipment depend on the climatic conditions of different countries where the cars are exported. In addition, there are modifications with left-hand drive or right-hand drive, depending on the rules adopted in a particular country. Lexus, for warm countries of Asia and the Middle East. This modification has no heated seats. The automatic transmission is equipped with a lever for manual shifting. The mirrors can be folded. There is no protection against freezing and condensation at low temperatures. Seat upholstery is made of breathable material. The built-in stereo supports different carriers, as well as radio, which does not catch Russian and most European radio stations, as it is aimed at a different frequency range. There is no anti-theft system. Lexus, for Europe and cold countries of Asia. Here is provided heating of seats, windows, and even wipers. The anti-theft system works. The gearbox is adjusted so that it was possible to start driving from the second speed, bypassing the first. It is convenient in cold season. The suspension system can be adjusted at your discretion, depending on the road conditions. Almost all models intended for sale on the North American continent are assembled in Canada, except for the Lexus HX 200. Canadian-built Lexus. Their production is engaged in a plant in Toyota Motor Manufacturing Canada, TMMC, in Ontario, which for many years has been a permanent branch of Japanese production and whose experience in assembling cars does not cause doubt in the company founder. In Russia, Canadian assembly is often scolded and Japanese assembly is praised, but in fact they are performed according to the same standards. Just North American modifications are oriented to local conditions. Canadian models of Lexus are not equipped with light turn indicators on the fenders. There's also no parking radar, which helps you maneuver better when you need to park your car within the clear boundaries of the allotted space. Read also, What is a drivetrain and the peculiarities of its use? The rearview mirrors cannot be folded. The box is fully automatic. It can be configured to start from the second speed, but you cannot control the process manually. The speedometer shows the speed in miles per hour, but there is also a kilometer scale. The radio in the built-in stereo also does not catch Russian radio stations. Lexus, for the Russian consumer. In our country, there are no factories for the production of Lexus cars, only car dealerships where you can buy ready-made ones, as well as car markets where used variants are presented. Thus, for Russia to the cost of Lexus is added transportation costs. And if official dealers can recommend you a model of suitable assembly and configuration, then private sellers can offer only what they have, and this is fraught with unpleasant surprises. Before buying, you should carefully inspect the car and check all its functions, and even better, first take it to a service station and get a professional's opinion. A few years ago in Russia also wanted to open production of Lexus, but then came the law controlling the purchase of premium class cars by officials and officials. And since Lexus belongs to this category and is in demand among wealthy people, the volume of its sales was too small to open an assembly shop. In conclusion, Lexus cars represent a blend of luxury, performance, and craftsmanship, appealing to discerning drivers around the globe. Manufactured primarily in Japan, with additional facilities in the United States and Canada, Lexus upholds a commitment to quality and innovation. Whether you are drawn to their sleek designs or advanced technology, Lexus continues to set the standard in the luxury automotive market. Thank you for joining us as we explored the origins and manufacturing of these remarkable vehicles.